mommy once and easy. No, but I mean, if you have the means now, why would you do human energy? Because who are why am I no? In Shabba, meanwhile, a lot of people are sleeping outside without finding any place to lay down their heads. Look at what's going on. Anyway. Kweku Noki, say my name. Charles going out to Omega inside Washima. All right, Kweku Noki. I'm sure say when you but the end was so Counsellor George Lutterodt at Nase na on also our sema just say and I say our sema ye to the no my expert advice. Then more Macken's luggage there, the premium unbreakable suitcases Libiaba, and Tibrabeji be 10 striking beautiful colors. Ebia now person who business out there Usika Bishim 2025. Yeah, Mekacho say Macken's the emphasis so pa na Odo Sika Shimwa. Ubinya moho baby. Rabbi agencies here, friend, and answer send your WhatsApp message. It will number back here. 0534 369 525 0535 369 525. Market suitcases of stability in every journey. Member Counsellor Aquaba. Counsellor Aquaba.
Yeah, no, Bokodia.
Yamiado.
Bibia the Dean.
Quick.
O kase o ko baby na ko fa baby ji ni kakra
me so bel mic
and onum bi ara
o se dey
onum angel rock
me na o ka bi o se me dom
o se
me dom dey
Valentine did say
you
see, people have said this and it's true that anytime you want to lie you lick your lips. Have you observed?
Anytime I want to lie, I lick my lips.
Have you observed? So you have a lie detector, and that's your lips. What do you say?
Once in a while, you chilled beer. It's not bad.
Okay. So when you went to the club, you took beer.
It's not.
When the club meeting, yeah, when the club meeting was going on, you took a bottle of beer.
Oh yes.
Okay. So we understand, and it's acceptable that your hair is not growing because of the beer you take, but it's not medically proven.
My hair is growing, pal.
But your design is something else. It's okay.
I handed the inquiry, me.
No, be because
me tipe be ha me pa.
Uma pa ba nya hwe.
No dey sa.
Ye ni be ni achi. Se bo enti a me say mu nyina enti say enkobo na kusi.
Yeah.
Enkobo ye di sesi a mu nyina ma gi atum say Apostle Oduro Charlotte.
Yeah.
Ekunu. Wanya ati ase say the yiri no nya no. Na onu ogu no mani mase. Dem say asem na kodu bi akọ.
No ati ase.
Na on ti ase anga. Se na ka wakasa.
I say bi on person obekasa bi. Me odi two dwan eno ano no onto ase.
Say no no the two dwan.
Oh, me say ni social ana rose me boa. No official social media.
Then social media doesn't check. Enu chere say on the two. So was entro kese say dey so for penny to ntwa this.
Into a control.
Na I let her say entro kwa na wo. Also you set record straight, then on set it straight.
But when we court the end so circulate.
And there's one that this by.
And they you will 20.
And we can't see say authentic.
But nyama PP film nyina just it was not meant for the public.
Yes.
By na yate say on na hidden that 12 times. It one share say Jimmy ase. Yembo pie say infini office bill. Because what serve ya through the lawyers and to the court clerk no. Between Crawford and Sevi, back on Abia a jam. With them go to catch us off for say, Young coupon am the flux, and social flux in the year bar. As of the end here, our alien soon here. But the air person say, I'm pass on or touch the dear, me too, who say,
okay.
His aunt say, only Charlotte, a woman, Sebi, one at the Jamuda, on so one day Jamuda. Na the old year Crawford train a boss so a year cassette she na anko affect wo so for penny Solomon because Solomon the nyansen the old team.
Like the nyansen
nyaman the cost nyansen
o catch us off say
me see those are amigusuka say onu I keep saying
okay
say onu no ta echia I keep repeating myself that the type of person I know him to be nyame bi wo ho a enkofa na kache wo be because he's too grown for such things but bi ade ne konin ye eno obi frame me say Charlotte abeyi ano ya fa the video bi a wakasa dada ene akasa obi ano na me say oyi den ano awade ne ngu ye enti the suffer chro ye ka say dissolution of marriage enyo no chro a mistake okay so can letter obi say the couple so no chro anga I and my ex-wife one kasa the couple to be the trauma no okay say am pass letter no fi na ka kire ya trauma and the tra de ma won so a enko yesa enti sa letter na ebogo enti Charlotte any solo omgu so wale awale ni gu a emfire ho ba si e kan ye be de ye beka
mame fa akonya isu bisao question we na ye nko story so should it be say no crese aware ni gu o feel say e be affect the counselor na say nkofo be gina semato
na say obi awade egu no oba no ka cho say we na egu awade a any say no na say ogidi di mo it means he has gone through the mill. If the divorce happens after all that Charlotte has gone through per the thing she has said and after all that she's done to the husband per the thing she has said and all that the husband has done to her, she has finally taken a decision because the husband was the first person who said she will never divorce Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh, he said it in front of Zion Fellas. Osi on Janet da, our Jai don't you be that. So, but say
let's see, also can be.
They don't know.
Yes.
They didn't also you never be they say Nikruni Jano. Nikruni Jan. Hello, who said the Busia for be yen yama. And so no one can say, oh, job baneda. Now finally, we're job banedia. Not to say, dear buy a cologo anymore. So, dear buy ya, where Janet, you know. Not to say, you know, if I this year, no, you're young. Charlotte to say you omi and Gola. Yen say, and don't want to meet Transa, or Messa Libby. And tis Obika say, Charlotte, our dear Gunti, or counsel now on fire. Now, Obiashan is on fire, counselor. Now, Charlotte Castle being far. She speaks according to the issues that are coming. So, as I say, Nunti won't pass or can't send me out for the far away. Now, cry and follow. Are they followers of Charlotte? Why the Crawford Church tradition? Obviously, Charlotte and Brown on my pipe. Mammy be what TikTok. I see, Mrefinity. Say Frida, Frida was a day. Only Frida, you hey!
Popular.
Oh, you're popular but lose. Okay. Or you're popular but lose. No content. You see, listen. If you don't have content, don't come and make noise. True. Make sure you present. I spend time on TikTok because I have content with research. Yeah. And so when you ask questions, I'm able to banter and then do what it is. So when you're contentless and you want to use both to create content, obi kan sam chirewa member gina bedwam kan bonidi on bisa se kan and obe kan and o kan na ya de na on apostle one nam de see and na awade and de ko see na say I mean
confidential
so people like this they are not worth living me dey be so be spill up past na betumi a yini fio because past doesn't end say but the past doesn't end etina bu bisa say bia emile bo be say mo bisa girl what you see the caveat Mommy, me oh mommy. Enti catch them. What's the insinuation? No, what is the insinuation?
See on the BBC nana.
Does it even make sense to ask her this question?
You felt it was. It makes sense for you to ask.
You know her. So in this thing, mommy, meaning where I movie a chef, it's on collaborate. Meaning son of Unipe be out here. Martis and Crawford baby, so no for you. Media, no, I movie a chef. Minimum, me oh mommy. Ghana for and then Mammy Savan team enemy on year before. It means that you come to authenticate and justify what.
So asking such a question.
So asking is like you are part of the people. Okay. And saying some your mommy can. You know that kind of thing. Yeah. Some of the things we should learn how to do once we love the people away. Because you're bow. That's the dear kind of how. And then now when you're see soup, not one soon and born. But I didn't like the question and the answers that came. I think it wasn't relevant to ask a question. It was better for her to confirm. Now, I mean, catch a gun for saying, say, na look for tear. Or to 1 year. Usi fianes anet Unyi pona say Abasu Kakra. And then, yes, sir, Mam Pacho, the only Ayampa. Then we see something good is coming out of the place. What must I
say? But before I ever call your story, so Counsellor, Sisi, I say, Counsellor Charlotte, a bar bonting, not Opeso Becasa, Opesebia, or Becca the side of the story.
For who? There's no side. She has no side. No, she has no side.
But
no
what
side.
if she wants to?
No, she has no side.
Into all na ade beti na waba be kasa.
Then
They find the same.
Jimmy.
Because
she has nothing to say. Awade ngu ye. Na okuru si awade egu. Na ye hu si awade ngu.
Into oba sisi no be kasa wa egu. Ghana for my sorry.
No, they are sorry. No, the man
Ghana for the followers.
Say na what they
say instead me aba say no kan ye bia no aba be say we dey emfaton.
Debi oba be ye den. Oba kasa sorry for what? Say Christian I would say oba Ghana match.
To be sorry no say sorry. What will you do?
Debi o ka sorry for ni kunu dia meja tum say Abigail no dey na ma Jimmy for anything. Oko kan sorry Emma David Emma ni kunu na ba. It is a Charlotte pie no ba be patcho ama ni kunu say Ghana for fa ni kunu bo ne nche na entase na ache no odo na onya mfi ni obi na ache no for nche na. Now he's apologizing on behalf of the husband. We'll take it like that. But say or be year no say what my husband said is not true. We've had sex more than 12 times and I respect him. No, those ones Charlotte she's too much she's too much upgraded in terms of intellectual capacity to come and sit and speak loose like that.
I think on this score I agree. Say oba be patch on the unia.
Oh please.
Or patch also say.
Also be what dia better not the press statement be aba Ghana former.
She can clarify but
no, clarifying what? That's
man be clarify man in fact
there's nothing to be clarified because the letter from the office of the husband doesn't come from the husband because there's too much errors. So why you clarify? You understand? Yeah. So it's not important.
This is assumption.
What I say? Yeah. I mean, and if she wants to apologize on behalf of the baby's dad, the husband, that's okay. Because at least anyway, I just want to ask this question before this thing that has become a fashion that all the girls are carrying and
I don't know how come Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup. But I didn't Stanley Bay popular.
I just swap.
It's how the occur winty only baby. Now, lady be 2 years ago. Just a vacuum flask, yeah.
And so, what does it make them? Now it become fashion. They
don't
feel new. So they are drinking cold water. Is that not
it? Drinks.
So we are trying to disease from cold water and drink warm water, and they are rather putting chilled ice block in this to drink.
Wow.
I'm pleading with all of them that they should be careful because some things are not supposed to be continued. There are some more.
I say on your lesbian.
Or say?
Say on your lesbian.
I didn't know here.
We no. Some of us are lesbian.
I didn't know here.
Say on your lesbian.
I didn't know here.
No problem. I'm a for me.
There's some things that you let them fly and leave it. It's because you are not that. What you say? Say ya or train ya while me boy. When ya boy.
No.
Yaku ponso to your head. Oba try my dad about once and all boy.
No any reasons.
Yoko. Also hello Sibo. Many of my friends have labeled me as ungrateful ever since I told them my part of the story. I've been married for 4 years, but my wife and I dated for 2 years. And though this period, we've had our ups and downs, but she's refusing to upgrade herself. My wife is a very beautiful lady and not so eloquent because of a lack of proper formal education. She dropped out of GSS. I currently occupy top position in my firm, but I can't take my wife to banquets and other occasions that require that I bring my spouse along. Just because I don't want to be ridiculed, I've asked my wife to at least take an adult education class in English for just 2 years, but she's refused. And this brings problems anytime I raise the issue. But I'm a man of status and I need a woman to match my status. Aside her lack of eloquence, her fashion sense is so outmoded. She doesn't like to be corrected. I am tired and sometimes I feel like moving on. But we've come a long way. I need help. Abante patches say, "We worry 4 years. Now some number worry no matter 2 years. Now the year on anything. Jai. The bro fun ko ye. Okay, kabom hwehwe ani sa. But anya ne fault but ne din de ne ho afedie. GSS na ne ye jai school. Na sisi ono be me yo kase die edwuma wo ni all position a esombo pa position kese pa na ba ne se yempie yenko baabi na nkofo form ye no ma hokafo ma de ontimi nya bi e se ne ye no ahwa na wakwa kogu na anim ase na ya twetwe nti no obe problem bia waka che ne yire san se onko at least onya hwe kra de onko sua profu 2 years 2 years adult education onko ye bi keke na chese o upgrading no ne say there be na ne ayeye ne yakra ye say ne ye dress ne de enka sisi pasa chese outmoded etwem kabano de ahye jeans na o kan combination deep pasa na ehane pa if say ono no be bia wedu ohia say ne ye no nso ebe match no pepe otu ano watiem odress ya no ye bi na wabre but onzo no so ntimi nko so ne ye no abachi pa ya problem amafo wo nso ni o
on purpose dress one can
sir
because his position is don't mean jano
also
oma bra
yes
be ma bi on na yire ti o si abra bom bia no obi so jana yire no suru is fear
sir obi o ka say abra bom bia no
look never ever marry when you are poor. Don't consider marriage as a poor man.
But why?
Never think that your destiny is tied to a marriage to change your poverty status
and sign
and destroy the table. Never. Because
correct.
Because in the first place, Abranti enkomo odi. Enyo no po, me shi obabi o si nikunu. Ope bem o botai. Ejo hu se ma botai na ni je pa. No se o the tie boni kunu kon a kire so afiti fie ho ko du ka mu. No yi. Untu botai ho.
E show de na ho meti.
O bi da o.
Na bi.
Ya ba show so botai.
E ni pa de ho meti. Na one more time.
Baby say me boko no me boko.
One more bad.
Mantle behind but say
who bought the mantle?
Na na do crowd we man panyi ko botai I want to be. Na bi o she na
so at the end of the day osuro mbo but oba ne ni gise abem se ni kunu e botai into atota ama no ombo e de ntoko aba ni kunu pe wudin ata
e do hu se wo bo bia na ni age
na ni age nti obi sa no se metie ye no me kotwe mpra on pemi o
but on pemi
I am playing a role of a tomboy in her life nti hu se me botai e kama nti on pemi me tai nti what did I say? Now, at the end of the day, Sanya man kitten mina, a woman, wadian, quana, wadian go. A branty chess and you didn't intebrofo. So, all formal education.
Yeah.
Also, you saw body a jai with JSS. Now, feed it on Namahi, check. Uknukasiko school, and you need any place. And can bear more yen Jimmy for Siko school. Mango.
Na say school dan ke you.
School anya mo bia o.
Okay.
So mo anya mo bia o. Utimi go school na ra ko ho. Because see, udu stage business go school, all eyes are on you. If you don't make the credit, they are complaining in the house. I get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a baby bit make us a start school. Udu mfifim baby no so minti. The story ends there.
Jai.
And you say jai. Sika do chef is go nyama obi. What you get what I'm saying? So say Abrante Kase, unfortunately for him, get ne yire no bro phone ye. Ne ho ya fe, na so on bed dressing. Enunti on to me any ne enko bedroom. On to me ne enko baby a ye can brofo a. It's unfortunate for him.
Okay.
And I feel his pain. But it is clear say abaye bi so sa big woman wo kuro mu. Ni kunu no go school. And she invited program. Na ni kunu share the sass on meko. No ni ko e.
Reality now okay.
I'm curious.
Oh no, chatro say wo.
Na omo call dinner dance na se. Odu hopper and grofo they say for the first time on ni kunu amapi. And no ka say mi kunu dia. Oya santini pio. Ochi grofo kan.
Simple.
So he protected the husband with the word.
Wow. Ko you be na me mo bi say ma. Oh, unya oba na ni afi say ya.
Na nya oba na ni afi say na o hia be ma jimi fo a.
Utiat.
Obi a wa ka kire wo say mi kunu o ka twi.
To protect him.
No start to come back.
Asa bro.
And my yours has come to the woman was so embarrassed.
Like seriously.
That they ended up with me and it was like a joke. But the man thought like okay now then. And the people were and the woman catchia, no person come from Labrofor come a past present participant
or the afra.
And I buy Jina was here and got transit. Where's it? I say, yeah, tonight.
And then
Where's it?
Just a guy or to go.
This is a graphic big woman who has received a lot of award in this country. The same woman about hospital. Yeah, feeling not on you, near feeling form. And so through husband's profession. Yeah, typesis. Or through mechanic, no pure. Fridge repairer, no pure. Businessman, no pure. And that's how I got to him. What is happening to you? Because my husband does too many things, so I don't know what he does.
Just only a business man here.
It doesn't know because her position doesn't correspond with the man. So understand this guy say I am a top official, but my wife is like this. Some of us, our wives are too high than us. My wife is more intelligent than me. Yes, my wife is more intelligent than me.
Okay.
Very, very high.
wow.
Her position, the people my wife control, they are not the people I control. Okay. Unfortunately for me, if I want to go and work in my wife's office, she will control me.
Okay.
I'll be under her.
Okay.
What does it? That's a level. If I pay any fees, and I go soon and I remember who said me person me bought will be a guitar masters, first degree, two masters, doggy, and I'm going to a car or the other fee.
That's great.
Oh, that's it. And will be all credentials, who didn't done now about doggy china. Who said a man limitation buffer and I can have no team a body in the climax of Empowerment Grown. Who's a guy because certificate in your But wait, dear. The problem is here and say, my first question is, where are you taking your wife? Is it by force to let her follow you? Security wise, you hide your wife.
Okay.
See why no hide much at me, boy. Mrs. Sebo, we don't need you.
Yeah.
Because this is painful, but this is what they want.
So it's about people in the lumba, me who they read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a
Even counselor here, okay, I say.
Them na me yiri mpo gina wani ma me introduce na jede.
What na bada?
Ade a me yiri so o pede wa. On na age man.
So dia na ye hwehwe.
O se o bepede wa.
Na me ti ha na me yiri afa cake. Oni me say me yiri biggest mistake oye wo Ghana han say. O se o surprise me with a birthday cake.
She was surprised.
And
Angela,
she was and you know
No.
3 News or 3 FM. And they surprised her. She's never been happy till today.
I'm surprising.
Because I do no matter my crash it. Unfortunately for her, my wife is beautiful, with or without makeup.
Okay.
And she was pregnant by then. That is the worst thing. But they put her on the spot to ask a question that doesn't really make sense. And immediately said, one of the things that things that didn't make sense. The things the husband say, do you support us? These are foolish questions, but they're asking her. And my wife was the type of she wants to look at my eyeball, whether she should go ahead. And once I keep telling the eyeball, she's not answering. She was just laughing and you were forcing. And I was just quiet watching. What I want to say is, Papa, my solution for him is, yes, or banning your name to because meaning they told us, baby, do coach school more or tete or how I didn't do baby at this young year. Saying, homework getting a person or you go soon for a teacher. Nejo, he has some now yet. Bra, what didn't go dinner dance? And you by force a contra high table. Uncle Adrian Locodi, then
Uncle Casa.
On bed dressing. And man for sale, money got dressing. Or you didn't take broth for us, you go to broth for you, they go school, children with you. Now say a man about almost come broth for Mammy be on table for anybody in a camp for no one but Eddie Franny didn't come on the made the makers of the he needs to have counseling for what is happening to him. Counseling is very important. It's called post-marital counseling. Post-marital counseling. You married a beautiful woman who doesn't listen to you, who wants to wear just anything. Brah, it's difficult, but you can marry an illiterate. The most painful illiterate you can marry is a man who is illiterate and poor. Other painful thing is that as a rich woman, to marry a bar who intellectual capacity, what could school could do any. Now we can all know or sika, but send you on table of work or the nantia day. I say a school con a beer dream, a man and tiase a year easier. So I know what it's going through. All they need is to go for post-marital counseling. Now guy, girl needs you say, Mikunu, a MD, Mikunu, your director. The one shot or don't go office all one time. Any child what Mikunu 0277.
0277
609
609
644.
644.
The uncle school that I worry no, but worry now. Men for so 0277 609 644. So when Mr. O can say be radio, so say go for me some fiato. So say real estate developer.
Okay.
Anymore, and let
announcement. My friend number Nessa for the past 30 minutes. Constantly engaged. Catch him say I'm passing the other two angels. Now
engage. I'm saying coffee.
Send Crawford near Fred and Yasi. But say the only phone no man na quadrunti. Or they are two flight mode.
Okay, but I say thank you very much, guys. Here from Mr. Mokujo Sebo, Sabri, news about the some news and about the so on. You're watching that. Sabri, the official news and it was have a beautiful evening.
Yeah, now the old cock. Oh, Jim.
All right.